We're talking about what you're talking about. Walmart is one of the largest sellers of firearms and ammunition in the U.S., and despite the shooting in El Paso, the company will still sell them. In 2015, Walmart stopped selling assault rifles, and after the school shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas, they raised the minimum age to purchase a gun to 21. So DBL Nation, should Walmart stop selling all guns?
All right, Erica. Shelley from Facebook says no. This is another way to start chipping away at our constitutional rights. I don't believe in assault rifles, but I do believe in our rights. Shelley, look, I don't know if this is a rights issue. I think it's more, if anybody's right, it's Walmart. They have a right to decide how they choose to make money as long as it's within the guidelines of our Constitution. And right now it's constitutionally legal to sell guns, and they are taking that opportunity to maximize their profit. So I can't hate on that.
Gina from Facebook says there are lots of other places that sell guns, so why not Walmart? Because there are kids there. Here's the thing. I think guns should be sold at gun stores, and I think you should close a lot of loopholes where you can buy other things. Dick's Sporting Goods closed their ammunition sales. Kmart stopped selling bullets after Columbine because the kids bought their bullets at Kmart. At this day and age, you have a moral obligation, if you're Walmart, for your workers who are selling those guns, who are in these shootings, to think about our lives more important than money.
Mike from YouTube says, I would think Walmart would be better off losing the sales or losing the gun sales versus the many people who will further boycott the company. I stopped shopping there long ago because of its practices. I mean, what's going on in this country right now, I feel like people need to start taking a stand on their own, companies included. But the company is there to make business. They don't sell assault rifles anymore. They haven't since 2015. I still say it's up to the government to do something. But my whole thing is I don't want to take your guns away. I just want to take assault rifles away. So the way I'm thinking, I'd be a hypocrite if I said Walmart shouldn't sell guns anymore.
John from Facebook says, Walmart has been my go-to for everything from groceries to camping and hunting gear. With that said, I'd happily go elsewhere for a gun in today's world. John, I think that you're right on the money. If I'm going to purchase a gun, I'm not going to go to Walmart. I'm going to go to a gun retail store, probably one that's connected to a shooting range, where someone who is an actual gunsmith and is very well versed, and this is what they do day in and day out. Not to say that the people behind the counters at Walmart aren't as heavily trained, but I would assume that going to an actual gun store would mean that there's a higher level of expertise. So I would agree with that. If I'm going to purchase a gun, I'm likely not going to do it at Walmart.
Is Walmart able to make up their own laws? Like, hey, you have to have once a year background checks, and they're labeled.
It's a private company. They can have any company policy.
Well, then I'm all for that. They should make up their own kind of legislation since the government isn't doing it. And then if they want to sell guns, at least they're doing something.
Yeah, taking action.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.